Am I going to have to mention that Japan is at the very peak of an economic bubble that will collapse, bringing decades of economic malaise to the country every time I do one of these stock trading games? Yes I do. And the thing is, of all of the stock trading games we've seen so far, Kabushiki Dojo is the worst. None of them have been strong games. At least in the Matsumoto Toru games, you had to get tips from people, work out which ones were valid, engage in a bit of day trading. There's nothing like that in Kabushiki Dojo. What this game gives you are stock charts and historical data for just 10 companies. Based on that, you buy stock, and then advance the clock week by week to see how those stocks perform. There's 5 difficulty levels, ranging from a kind of realistic, get 20% return across 18 months, to Bernie Madoff level, get 120% return in 6 months. Without any proper information on the stocks though, all you can do is watch the charts, look for a company that you think is on an upswing, and take advantage of that for a couple of weeks until it levels off. There's a 1% brokerage fee with every trade as well, so you don't want to just buy and sell constantly. One of the requirements for completing the game is diversification. You have to have stock in at least 3 different companies to win the scenario. And when you win on one of the lower difficulties, it just automatically kicks you into the next one. There's so little to this game that I'm actually going to walk through the entire text interface. This is something that I've been avoiding doing with these strategy games with a lot of text, but there's nothing to this. Here's your primary status screen. At the top you have your current finances in total, cash, and value of stocks. Below that, it'll tell you what stocks you own. It'll give you the price that you paid for them, the current price per share, and the number of shares that you own. The menu at the top has only 4 options: review stocks, advance time, buy and sell. Buy and sell are obvious, though you can only do these in increments of thousands of shares. When you choose to review a stock, it gives you a list of all 10 companies and their current prices. Selecting a company will give you this candle chart that will give you the price range for a period. Not that the price range matters a whole lot beyond what volume was trading, since you can only trade stocks in weekly periods. This screen changes up that menu to have advance to the next stock or look at data. The data screen gives you a bit more information about the company, including when they report earnings and how they've been performing in the past 52 weeks. The only other thing I have to say about Kabushiki Dojo is that since it's a Hect game, it's actually kind of hard to get your hands on a copy. So somehow, Kabushiki Dojo wound up being an even shallower stock game than what we've already seen. The English title they gave it of the stock speculation is pretty accurate. All you can do is speculate. Even when I didn't care for them, I could see how someone could get into some of the previous stock games. This one, however, I don't see how anyone could have possibly enjoyed it.